Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 58 degrees outside. I need warmer weather. Or colder weather is okay too. JC?
Well, ain't nothing you can do about it. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM on a Thursday morning. Shut up, not with us. He's in Alaska working on a missile.
Talk about
Believe it or
cold
not.
weather.
Dr. Bob Labbe, Tom McAlister joins us this morning. We're going to talk football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there anything else to
football?
Is there anything else to talk about this time of year?
And Dusty McLemore will be joining us shortly. He's spinning right now over at SportsMed, not SportsMed, but out here at Sports Fit. Good news to report this morning.
Yes, what's that good news, Jamie?
Got news from Zach Green, my Bama buddy. Let me go to him right here. Y'all know how I am against these women announcers. Don't like them. I was worried about this weekend. Brad Nessler, Todd Blackledge, and Holly Rowe on sidelines for Bama game. Bama 24, Penn State 10, Zach roll, Tide roll. Thank you, Zach, for keeping me informed on what's going to happen. There ain't no way I was going to go through a game, listen to that dang woman announce it again. Special guest in the studio this morning, Mac, the smack-talking Auburn fan. Let's see how bad you smack-talked me on texting this weekend, Mac.
He was bad.
It's on. It's on. No Chick-fil-A for you tomorrow. All right, that's what's going on. We're going to talk to Frank in a little bit, too, but not right now. We're going to the weather first. And then I'm going to come back and go over here. Tony's on the phone at 230-4988. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. The NFL opens tonight. That's right. Packers and Saints open season tonight. Kid Rock and that old bunch. What time they start? About 7?
Maroon 5.
7:30, I think.
Yeah, and then Monday night there's 2 games on. Of course, unless it's playing on my pillow, I won't be watching it. But let's get it cranking right now. Here's Gloria with a fantastic weather forecast, at least for the next 4 or 5 days.
Woo. It won't be playing on your pillow, I assure you that. 58 degrees. Be quiet. 58 degrees out there already this morning. Yes, it is going to be a beautiful day today. I have to finish painting today. High temperatures of 74, low of 52. Tomorrow 75. It just gets better and better. 52 for your high. And look at Saturday. I'm so happy. Only 20% chance of showers. 80 degrees.
Hey, wait a minute.
A wonderful day. 230-4988.
We got a gentleman in here.
We do have a gentleman in here.
We do?
Russ from Michigan. He lives in Decatur now. He's a Yankee. We'll show a shot of him in just a second. Corey, give me a shot of this young gentleman right here. He's up here talking about a golf
Tournament.
Golf
charity tournament.
Not once has he ever seen this program.
Oh, bless his heart.
What?
But he said he heard about my hair.
And you still showed up.
But he has not seen the program yet.
Oh.
And he's a Bama fan.
He may leave early.
Because of Ingram and...
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is.
Well, he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he is. We about to get it cranking right now.
You will never be the same.
Tom, do you smoke? You ever smoked?
No, not
Bobby?
really.
Nope.
Nope.
I tried it one time when I was 8 years old and got caught.
Looking around, this is in USA Today this morning. Looking around this room, there's 40 or 50 people in here today.
Okay.
Not one of us smoke. Tony, you don't smoke, do you? Matt?
No.
Just checking.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, like he's going to tell you the truth.
Let's go to Frank. Frank's got his hand up. Frank, it says here, 1 in 4 people look down on people who light up.
Yeah.
When smokers light up, they usually are forced to do so far from human contact, and it's obvious, confirmed. Many people hold people who still smoke in lower regard. Frank, how do you respond to this? You being not up to snuff with the rest of them.
Lifetime smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, lifetime is right.
You've been smoking how long, Frank?
About 65 years.
Wow.
And you're 72, 74?
Soon be 74.
So you started smoking when you were...
In single digits.
Yeah,
I did. I did.
So in 1902, when you first fired that cigarette out, does that make you feel bad, Frank, that you're an outcast in society?
Not at all.
It doesn't.
I've been outcast all my life, for one reason or the other. So
it says here, the good news is, Frank, a report for the Center for Disease Control says that among daily smokers, the percentage who smoke 30 or more cigarettes a day dropped to 8% last year.
You know, Bobby came in last week and was talking about women smokers are on the rise.
On the increase, absolutely. And males going down.
That's shocking
It
to
is.
me.
The only guy I know that was... Frank, you don't smoke no 30 a day, do you?
He cut back.
Huh?
6 or 8. a day.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
That has smoking stunted your growth or anything?
Apparently not.
What are you looking down there for?
Yeah, why are you looking down there for?
What are you looking down there for,
I
bro?
don't think so. I wasn't looking that low. I was looking at my belly.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can honestly tell you, I haven't smoked.
Let me see in my house. Oh, no.
Y'all stop. Hey.
Oh, man.
Frank.
Russ's first time to the show.
Yeah. You need a cigarette? Okay. Okay. Enough about smoking. Let's move on to drinking.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking this subject right now.
Let me move on to drinking. All right. Bobby, Go Magazine. You probably own it. This is Huntsville Beer Week is what they're calling it.
Yep.
Are you aware of this?
Yep.
Go Magazine. They got all these beers and stuff. And you've been at radio since electricity.
Yep. Since Frank started smoking.
Yeah, since Frank started smoking. Huntsville Beer Week. They got all these brews over there.
Yeah.
Well, they came out with the 99 best beer songs ever in Go Magazine today.
Oh, my.
Of course, 99 bottles of beer is number 99.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never heard of some of these. Beer belly dancing.
Never heard.
Frank?
Hey, I'm doing all these before Dusty gets in here.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Oh, that has to be a classic.
A broken heart and a glass of beer.
Okay.
Beer drinking woman, Chuck Berry.
Yep.
I've heard that.
Beer and Skittles.
Is a Johnny Bond song on
I
there?
don't know. Hang on. The Long Necks and Rednecks, Clint Black. Cold Budweiser and a Sweet Tater, Joe Diffie. Honky Tonk in his beer joint. These are some of the ones I went through this morning I thought was better to talk about. Beer Thirsty, Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, I like it.
Beer Bottle Boogie. Rockin' the Beer Gut. Trailer Choir, that's the name of them. Rednecks, White Sox, and Blue Ribbon Beer. Johnny Russell. Way to go, Frank.
Oh, that's good.
Here's one here. Keg in the Closet. Kenny Chesney.
I don't know. I don't
Billy's
know if I've
got
heard
his
that
beer goggles on. Bill McCoy. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Gerald Works are good. That's one of my favorites. Beer Can Beck.
Don't know that one.
Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers, ZZ Top.
Been both of those.
All right. In Heaven There's No Beer, Soggy Bottom Boys.
Yeah.
I Like Beer, Tom T. Hall.
Yep.
Happy Hour Hero,
Yeah.
Mo.
No.
I'm up. Beer Ain't Drinking, Mojo Nixon. You ever heard of him?
No.
No.
What about just Mojo?
Heard of Mojo.
Pretty
I've
good
had
at
Mojo.
drinking beer, Billy Currington. Beer Run, this is 5. Beer Battle Polka, Grateful Dead 4. There's a Tear in My Beer,
We've all heard that one.
Hank Williams. It says Hank Williams, not Hank Williams Jr., Hank Williams.
Both
Both
of them sang it.
Beer Drinking Woman, Memphis Slim. And the #1 beer song of 99 beer songs, Beer for My Horses,
Yeah.
Toby Keith.
Yeah. That's a good one.
There you go.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, Bob.
He sang that at concert out on Redstone Arsenal a couple months ago.
You heard the
Great
big
job.
news. Of course, Regis Philbin is retiring in November.
Yeah, I got a call yesterday on that.
They're looking for a
That's
co-host.
what I mean.
Regis Philbin, get this. He probably don't smoke, Frank. He'll be 80 years old in a few weeks. 80.
Wow.
That's what he gets for hanging around a young woman.
You know, back in the
80.
When I first saw him was back in the '60s when the Joey Bishop had like a talk show on for a couple of years. He was the sidekick to Joey Bishop on that, and that's when I first saw Regis.
I've never been a sidekick. I've always been the star. Well, until now.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the last several years, you've been playing second fiddle, my friend.
Yeah, okay. I've been playing a lot of fiddles.
Your own fiddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I ain't a smoker.
What's next?
All right. Let's go back to this woman announcer business.
Do we have to?
She's horrible.
She's bad.
She's bad.
She's bad.
All right, we're going to talk a lot about Penn State, SEC. That deal may not go through because of pending lawsuits in the Big 12.
Yeah, I believe it's Iowa State, I believe, and Baylor has put up a fight already, saying that they're not going to give away their chance to possibly sue.
They must maybe suing the SEC, so they may have infringed on their copyright. Now, this guy here at Decatur Daily this morning, he's got an article saying why we need A&M. We'll talk about that later, too. It gives us a big population base.
Well, it does. But, Mo, I tell you, they've got to get a second team. They can't have an oddball
Yeah, but
number.
they're saying they may not let them out. because of
so does there have to be 14?
what everybody agreed to.
Well, I mean, it's very unusual to have an unusual number of teams.
Yeah,
you got to have an even team. So
even deal.
There's been talk of
Missouri is the number
yeah,
one.
but I don't want Missouri. I still think
it's going to come down to what you want.
I still think
Tom?
He's on it, though.
I still think the number one fit, natural fit, would be Florida State.
Well, yeah.
Has to be. But I don't. There's been no talk of those guys coming in, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think with the ACC having Florida State, I don't think they're going to.
Coach Alan Creasy should be with us later on this morning too. I forgot that.
Got a big game tomorrow night.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Here, Russellville plays at Athens. Let me ask you this: any surprises for you over the weekend in college football?
You picked Oregon.
So you picked Oregon.
No, well, yeah, but I don't want to be about 4 points. The biggest surprise was how Boise State just kicked their butts. So Georgia's.
See, I'm already sick of hearing about Boise State.
Well, they played well. They got a good quarterback.
What happened to Oregon, Bobby?
Just 2 plays turned that ball game around.
But you picked Oregon. You and Herb Street. You picked Oregon to go all the way, win the whole thing.
Well, I didn't say they were going to go all the way. I just said they're going to win by 4.
They lost by about 40.
No, they did not. And 2 plays turned that ball game around. If you turn those 2 plays around that don't happen, it's a different ball game. Totally different ball game.
What about the Auburn game?
That's the reason why they play it.
Oh, God.
Did that shock?
When I gave Auburn 4 victories last week over their schedule, I still see them winning 4 games.
No, I think they'll be better than that. I think they're going to lose. I'll give you my predictions later, but I think they're going to lose this weekend. But I think
don't go too far out on a limb.
I don't think they're going to lose this weekend.
Well, hey, the way they pulled that one out last week, who knows anymore?
That's true.
Yeah, that was good.
To come back. What a finish! That was one of the that was one of the best finishes I've seen in quite some time.
You know that we rank 111th out of 112 teams in turnover ratio.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, we
last year we was 6th.
We didn't do too well. We had too many interceptions last week, and that scares me.
Yeah, 4.
Both quarterbacks. It's not just like one, like Sims did it all.
Was a little ahead, though.
I thought McCarron, I thought he played better than Sims. But it's early. It's early, yeah. And I said, I think I said, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of weeks on this show, that they'll do the 2 quarterback system for 3 games, and then they go to one.
Let's go back to you predicting Oregon to beat. See, Bobby, you ain't always right.
Well, I know.
Me and Shut Up kind of had that one nailed down.
Well, yeah, but he also lost 2 games just like I did, so we were both 6-2.
LSU deserved to jump Bama, I believe. I mean, they're good. They're good.
They look. Their defense their offense does not impress me at all.
Until we play them.
Their defense looked good, but their offense still questionable.
November 5th will be the championship.
I hope we hang in there.
I thought we had Shut Up gone.
I'm just saying, he's right.
All right, again, no one announcer this weekend. If there's any other news coming up.
Well, if there is, I'm not tuning in.
You can get me on my cell phone now. I'm giving my number out, 230-1123. Zach is on top of it. Zach is on top of it.
Katie.
Wait a minute. I got a real quick bone to pick with you right now. I'm going to go ahead and get it on and get it over with. You sit there and just give me grief about this Oregon prediction, but you never come in here 1 week later and say, Bob, you hit that right on the mark.
That's
Man, you're
you
getting
don't
good.
get it right half the time.
Oh, crap. I was 85%. I was 85% right last year. That's better than most predictors out there.
I'm a living TV.
No, go back. Let's go back to 2 of the major predictions on the show. I predicted
Tiger
Super
Woods
Bowl.
would win a golf tournament. He didn't even make the cut. Okay.
No, I didn't say he was going to win the golf tournament. I said there's a good chance he will play well.
People at home are just starting to wake up.
I predicted Super Bowl right on the money. I picked the winner of the Masters a few years ago, a guy that was a rookie, had never heard of him before. I predicted his victory. Give me a break. I do predict a lot of good ones.
Let's talk about Erin Andrews.
Yeah, let's talk about Erin Andrews.
I predicted she's going to number 1 in my list.
All right. If you want to text me, you can. I'm taking personal calls this morning.
Oh, boy.
Rush, you do text?
No.
You don't? You want me to teach you?
Old school.
I just learned 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, make a call. That's all.
Well, you didn't wear any socks today, so at least you'll fit in.
Well, I kind of like the way that he's saying, though, we've lost the art of communication. This texting, all that stuff just can...
Nobody wants to call anybody, Bobby.
Well, that's terrible. I'd rather talk to you than text you.
You just want to be me. Ain't that what Shut Up always says? You just want to be me.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Guess who was on the show?
like you a lot, Jamie, but I don't want to be.
Guess who was on the show yesterday, and they're going to call in from Penn State tomorrow morning. Your buddy, John McGee.
No, really?
Yep. He's got him a new woman.
Really?
Had her with him. She was chest bumping.
Her chest or his?
Frank got a hold of her.
Everybody's.
Frank's got to go out and get a cigarette. We got to get ready to go to a break. Y'all hang on.
Local and loving